Hi guys, it's Ariel with Seattle Coffee Gear, and today we are going to be reviewing the Espro Ultralight press. It is the smallest press that Espro has, and it is portable, so it's like a travel French press. It is double-walled stainless steel, so it is really well insulated. Your drink is going to stay hot for quite a long time. And it has a maximum capacity of 12 ounces of water, so that is going to give you 10 ounce total of brewed coffee once it's, the coffee itself has actually absorbed all of the water. And it comes with a double micro mesh filter, which is really nice. So you can pop it off really easily to clean. So you've got one layer and then the other. And the benefit of that is that you're going to have a really smooth, silky pressed coffee. So you're not going to get any of the coffee sludge that's on the bottom of a regular French press because of this double filter here. Comes with a nice lid. So you would press it down like this, and then you put this on top and it just seals it nicely. So then you're ready to take it to your car and go. So now we're going to make some coffee with it. So here I have 25 grams of coarsely ground coffee, and today we are using Brandywine Coffee's Colombia El Progreso, and it's a really delicious coffee. It's a washed Caturra and bourbon varietal. And it has tasting notes of brown sugar, apple, blackberry tart, and a little tiny hint of ginger just kind of at the back. So we have that right here, and it's ground for French press. And there is a max line that you actually fill this to. So I have my water heated up to boiling, so I'm just going to go in here. And I'm going to let it bloom for a few seconds and actually kind of agitate it to get it going. And blooming just kind of lets the coffee open up. It releases any trapped CO2 gas from the coffee. So you let that go for about 30 seconds. And I like to agitate it too, just to make sure the grounds get fully immersed in the water. And now I'm going to go ahead and continue filling. So I have it filled to the max line, and now we are going to let it steep for 4 minutes, and then when it's done, we're going to make ourselves a little hot coffee cocktail. And we're back. So it's been 4 minutes. I have pressed my coffee so it's nice and hot and ready to go. And now we're going to be making a little hot coffee cocktail with some apple pie moonshine, brown sugar, and lemon juice. So it's kind of like a hot toddy, but we're using hot coffee instead of hot water. So here I am going to fill this guy up with about 6 ounces of hot coffee. And you can see that a little bit more light passes through this than your typical French press, and that's because of that micro mesh filter. And we're just going to add a bar spoonful of some light brown sugar. Just kind of sweeten it up a little bit. Get that dissolved. And then we're going to add about 1/4 of an ounce of fresh lemon juice to cut through the sweetness. And then last but not least, we have our apple pie moonshine. And it's the same recipe as regular moonshine, so it's corn whiskey, but then at the end of the fermentation process, they add apples and cinnamon to it, so it tastes like apple pie. It's delicious. So 2 ounces of that. Okay, so we're just going to give that a quick stir. And we're going to garnish it kind of traditionally with just a little lemon wheel that I've put some cloves in. And that'll kind of help scent the drink as well. So we'll just kind of float that on top. So now we have our beautiful drink right here with our little lemon wheel with cloves floating on top. And now we're going to sip it, see how we did. Okay, this one is super tasty. The apple pie moonshine just kind of adds a nice layer of sort of tart, spicy sweetness. It coaxes out the apple note in the coffee really beautifully. And the lemon juice sort of just cuts through that and adds some really nice freshness. It's really, really soothing on the throat. So if you have a cold or allergies, this is kind of the perfect drink for it. Oh, this is really good. I think I'm going to end up finishing this. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, leave a comment below, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.